Hello everybody, it's back in another video. Oh boy, Carlos Alcaraz is through to his first Olympic gold final match in his first Olympic Games in his career as only 21 years old of age, after giving Felix two breadsticks 6-1, 6-1. He came through without any kind of a trouble, and I really don't want to hear any one of you to say interview overhyped Carlos Alcaraz, interview you are just talking too good of Carlos Alcaraz. He's just a fluke winner. He just won Wimbledon last year against Novak Djokovic because he had luck. I don't want to hear anything about that kind of shit, because I am getting really disappointed in some of you guys who think that Alcaraz is just a fluke winner, he's just a lucky winner. He's the real deal, baby. He's the real deal, baby. He has won 5 matches here at Olympic Games without dropping one single set. And he just crushed Felix. Not that Felix is just overwhelming great of a player, not because of that, but Felix was coming into this match with pretty good confidence. He just defeated Daniil Medvedev in the third round. All right, Daniil Medvedev is not a clay court specialist, but it is still Daniil Medvedev, for God's sakes. He's a top 5 player in the world. He's world number 5. And he just defeated Casper Ruud in the quarterfinal, a 2-time French Open champion, a world number 9. So Felix was coming into this semifinal against Carlos Alcaraz with 2 consecutive top 10 wins. All right? And what does Carlos do? He just sweeps him away. He just gave him the hammer. He just said to Felix, you know what? You have defeated 2 top 10 players, but I'm the boss, baby. I'm the 4 times Grand Slam champion. I've won 2 Grand Slam titles this year. I have not lost since Queens. I am the boss. You have come to the big boss, and I'm gonna take you down to Chinatown. And he did that 6-1, 6-1, baby. I don't want to hear anything. Any one of you out there that Carlos Alcaraz is getting overhyped. You are going, because I've heard it all. You are going into the Carlos Alcaraz bandwagon, or whatever it calls. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about that, baby. Carlos Alcaraz is the real deal. What did I say after Wimbledon? You play as good as your opponent allows you. Yeah, Djokovic got crushed 6-2, 6-2, 7-6 in that Wimbledon final 4 weeks ago. But it was not like Djokovic was a disaster. It was not like that. It was Carlos Alcaraz who made him look weak. You play as... Federer won a bunch of slams in the beginning of his career, and nobody could stop him until Nadal and Djokovic came around. The other dudes that he won against, I don't want to name them. I don't need to name their names. I don't want to mention their names. You know who they are. They couldn't stop him. So it needed players who are tier 1, and tier 1 are Nadal, Djokovic. They came around and they stopped him. And then Nadal started to dominate a little, not much. Nadal has particularly dominated on clay, not so much outside clay. Then a dude called Novak Djokovic came around and stopped both of them, both Federer and Nadal. Then Djokovic was dominating the tour for 10, 15 years. He was dominating big times. He was dominating players like Tsitsipas, Medvedev, Zverev, Berrettini, Kyrgios, Casper Ruud, you name it, baby. I maybe have forgotten someone. So someone needs to come up who are better than all those players I just mentioned, who are tier 1. Those players I mentioned that Djokovic has dominated, not Federer and Nadal, I mean the other players I just mentioned, they are not tier 1. Alcaraz is a different level. He's in a different league. He's not Casper Ruud. He's not Berrettini. He's not Zverev. He's not Tsitsipas. He's not Medvedev. He's not Kyrgios. He's not Dominic Thiem. To mention Dominic Thiem as well, a player that Djokovic also has had success in Grand Slams. So, Alcaraz is on a different level, baby. He's not these kind of players. You play as good as your opponent allows you to play. It is not like Djokovic Djokovic does not decline like Nadal has done. Nadal can barely win 250. He's not winning 250 class tournaments anymore, Nadal. So Djokovic is not in that kind of a decline. He's not. He's, for God's sake, the rule number 2. Djokovic is handling the other players still. So he's still very good, Novak Djokovic. For God's sakes, he just played the Wimbledon final 3 weeks ago. And he is in the semi-final in the Olympic Games. And most likely will go to that final when he will play Musetti later tonight. I believe he will defeat Musetti, even though he's coming into that match with some kind of injury with his knee, but he still will defeat Musetti. But Carlos Alcaraz is not Musetti. Just look at Felix Alcaraz. In the match against Casper Ruud, he won 82% on his first serve. Felix Alcaraz, 82% behind his first serve. He won 59% behind his second serve. Felix Alcaraz. He did 14 aces, 4 double faults only. Felix Alcaraz against Casper Ruud. Against Carlos Alcaraz, he does only 1 ace, 4 double faults. He lands 64% first serve sin. He won only 60% behind his first serve. Only 60%, Felix Alcaraz. He won only 20% behind his second serve. Only 20%. Carlos was completely crushing Felix Alcaraz second serve. He did only 5 winners and 23 unforced errors, Felix Alcaraz. He does 18 more unforced errors than winners. 18 more. Why do you think that happens? Because he now faced Carlos and not Casper. Carlos is a speed demon. You can't hit through him easily. And if you hit through him, it will cost you a lot of unforced errors. Because he's such a speed demon. He covers the ball he covers the court so great. He's such a great returner. He's such a great shot maker. He's good at the net. He has great drop shots. He has great variation in his game. He's not a one-dimensional player. He got it. He got it all, baby. He got it all, and that's why Felix Alcaraz he just gets completely crushed on the court, and that's why he defeats players like Medvedev. He defeats players like Casper. But when he comes against a beast like Carlos, Carlos makes Felix look like a challenger player, even like a future player, even like a junior player. Something that other players can do, for example, like Medvedev and Casper. If you look at Carlos' stats, he does 2 aces, 2 double faults. He lands 58% first serve sin. He lands less first serve sin than Felix Alcaraz. He wins 77% in his first serve. 77%. He wins 77% Carlos wins behind his first serve. He wins over, I forgot how much points he won behind his second, but he won a lot of points behind his second serve as well. I believe he won 59% behind his second serve. Carlos Alcaraz 59%, if I'm not mistaken. He does 12 winners and 13 unforced errors. He does 1 more unforced error than winner. He didn't got his serve broken once for the entire match. So Felix Alcaraz didn't see 1 single break punch opportunity in his serve, in Carlos' serve. I mean, one single break punch opportunity Felix Alcaraz didn't see. 1. He didn't create 1. Carlos broke Felix' serve 5 times out of 9 break punch opportunities that he had. This was never a close match. It was just Carlos gave Felix a beatdown. He gave Felix a beatdown, baby. That's what he gave him. And now Carlos is through to the final. No matter who he faces in the final, which will be Djokovic, I believe, Carlos is a huge favorite. He's a huge favorite. He's a beast. I don't want to hear anyone out there say, oh, Carlos is a luck winner, Carlos is a fluke winner, Carlos is... No. He's an animal. He's a beast. So I'm so impressed with Carlos Alcaraz. I've said it before. I will say it again. Carlos Alcaraz's biggest threats coming in the future is his health, because he is a little injury prone, and it's Jannik Sinner, nobody else. Djokovic doesn't beat Carlos Alcaraz. Yeah, he has done it in the past, but he doesn't beat this Carlos Alcaraz of I'm seeing today. I speak how I see things, and my eyes are not lying to me. My eyes are telling the truth. Carlos Alcaraz is just on a different level. The guy has everything. You feel helpless against him. Even if you looked great in matches prior, when you come against him, you look like a junior, because he makes you look like a junior, baby. So he is the huge favorite. I believe that Carlos Alcaraz, nobody can beat him in these Olympic Games. Nobody. Neither Musetti, neither Djokovic. It doesn't matter who he faces on Sunday. He is the huge favorite, and I will be shocked if he loses that Olympic golden match final on Sunday. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time. Peace!